Welcome to another video of the Short Man Work Club. I'm Remo Kazi. We're building this shit. It's pretty hard to find content at this place because, first of all, I have like every kind of mental fucking thing that you can have. Why is there a black bar? I don't like this black bar on the side. I put the camera like this, not like this. Yeah, so we good. Obviously, like I could do some podcasts, but I need some people for podcasts. The Short Man. So this will be my first mission, getting people together. Obviously they're not gonna fly to me, they're not gonna like fly away, like it just come across my desk, like on a Wall Street. But kind of have to chase things. If you like want to have a checklist of like things to perceive and kind of things to accomplish, you have to get step by step, and that's not what I'm doing right now. So thanks for reminding me. Thanks for being here and reminding me of that fact. Short Man on the 6th April 2025, 10 p.m. in the evening. What I would say, okay, what is the current like sentiment? They're not that talked about anymore. It's getting better, I think. Especially like I think like Western girls are way louder in the fact that like about Short Man and everything. You have to understand, why do I talk about girls right now? Obviously business and everything, it plays a role too. But girls are like 90% of how men act, and they kind of also kind of they are like a board. It's like an inspiration board for also men, okay? Because for example, when I walk alone on the street, I get perceived a certain way, but if I walk with a girl on the street, I get perceived another way. It's an accessory, and it's definitely also something that is always in the man's brain. And when you compare the Western and the Eastern, like you always like Western are more focused on that kind of thing. That just kind of, the West is kind of like more superficial, had always been that way. And you can be sad about that. You can be sad about all effects, but at the same time, it's all fucking good. Like people always say, "Oh, you're complaining in your videos with bro." I'm the most chill, most relaxed short guy probably that there is. Why are my iPhones? I think about scam, bro. My iPhones went down. Who the fuck is calling me here? Bro, also just send me pictures. I got some pictures here. Well, they're kind of funny. I look like I look so. Hell nah, bro. What the fuck is that? The fuck? I look like a fucking gay libtard. Nah, bro. My testosterone. Nah, bro. Needs to be higher, bro. I don't know. Maybe short men have lower testosterone just because it isn't genetically, but I would say it is because of the inspiration in the surrounding world. Guys, I have a big tip for you guys. Okay. It's sad that you have to act this way, but okay, let's get real. Okay, let's get real about like girls and everything and dating. Let's have some talk. You cannot. It's hard. It's very hard. Okay, it's very very hard. But your work is basically your kind of safety line to not get fucked when, like, if you're like in a relationship, whatever. Okay, you don't like, you have to always think about, it could end any fucking second. Okay, any second there could be a discussion that ends it all, and you have to expect it at any hour, any second. Okay, because you are working and you are basically like, it's easier to get girls when you have like fame, whatever, money. Okay, you're basically creating your borderline for safety, your safety net. Okay, your safety net. The craziest thing, I'm so like, I was like kind of not in the brain state to record a video, but right now I'm very very thankful, and just like make your brain appreciate, make your brain realize that you can be paid to speak. Like your words, like you just have like this setup basically, right? This setup, if there's like, if I say, like, for example, I could live stream all the way. I could live stream 24/7. I'm gonna give you like a real business idea here. I'm live streaming for 24/7. Okay, quality is perfect. It's the same as this video. I will DM while I'm live streaming people, and while I'm DMing the people, I'm speaking, saying things. okay, and I'm saying to this guy, I'm saying like to this guy in whatever, in like whatever country, India, whatever, yo, $10, clip some clips, create a TikTok channel, and get some videos going, okay? I'll send another guy, okay, get some clips going, okay, build it up, okay? And you could also say, yo, bro, get this shit going, and then they say, yeah, I'm not gonna pay you, but I'm gonna pay you for the amount of views that you get, okay, with my videos. So 1,000 views, you get $10. 2,000 views, that's good for the start, okay? That's good. Like at the beginning, you have to risk. Money is not gonna come in, but this ability to just speak, and basically create cash flow by doing it. You should be speaking until you die in front of the desk, because your girl could be texting you, I'm breaking up, and you're like still recording, and it doesn't matter, you're gonna cry, you're gonna still keep going, okay? That's the fucking mindset here. Like, it's a safety net, bro. Like, this could happen any second. Be prepared for anything. Like, you fucking dinosaur can come inside and say the fucking stock market could, like, everything. Like, everything is, especially in 2000, like, maybe 20 years ago that there was a little bit more safety, but now it's the time to just kind of build your safety net, to just fight for it, to be dominant in your playing field. Don't be dumb. Don't be sitting there in your room, trying to do it all by yourself and everything. Take the clips, live stream all the way. Take the clips, put them on all platforms, and just like go crazy. I bought those phones. It's like an investment of like, this is not like this is probably like I spent 30% of my net worth on this, so I'm not rich, okay? But those two things, first of all, those are my weapons, okay? Into the world. My weapons. This doesn't work, it's just a flex, okay? It doesn't work. Just the third phone as a flex. My weapons. I can pull up my live stream here. And clip it. Create accounts. Clip it. Just as automatic. It has to be like I'm recording the videos here. It has to be an habit. Atomic habits. Everybody reads it, but nobody actually does it. As I said, books and information doesn't imply actually doing it, and it doesn't imply understanding it. There's probably more information and more useful stuff in silence, in not doing anything and realizing what you have already in your brain, than actually looking up new information and just kind of not understanding it, because the input itself doesn't imply the connected dots and the frequency of stimulated information in your brain, right? That means is masturbating, you have to kind of, it's like an orgasm, like the information input cannot really orgasm new information and new input when there's so much in your brain. It's fully stimulated, like you're having constant orgasms, okay? You just gotta keep silence, and you just create the orgasm by your own, okay? And it's a true fact, because if you read something, like if you saw something as a kid, what's the mosquito? Oh, this was my own hair. Like if you saw something as a kid, a movie, it wasn't like that inspiring to you because you had no comparing to like your life. If you watch it as an adult, you're like, wow, this is very informative. This is actually implying to the things I've learned, And your information is not real. It's just a starting point for anything, okay? Maybe you need one video a year, but that's like it. That's the amount of information that your brain even like can consider. Like, your brain is not a sprawl. It's like small. Just yeah. You could think of it like a 16 GB. I mean, obviously, if you study, it's a different thing. But yeah, like for the main purpose, the main thing that you do, you don't need a lot of information. Like, just those videos are not those videos here. Are basically just for mental health at this point. Like, it's just like a vibe. It's just like a friend, bro. To be honest, it's not like you're not watching actually something informative. But the SMWC is something that everybody will profit in the future. It's like not a video, not an input. It's an active thing that you can do. Okay. So I'll see you in the next video. This was a good one. You can skip the third 3 minutes maybe. Yeah.